I was asked if perhaps we could have some explanation on the Yud Gimel Midos, the 13 hermeneutic principles, as they are called. And I said that I know someone, a Rosh Kollel, who gave to his Kollel students a year-long class on this, and it's obviously going to be very difficult to do a part of it even in approximately 2 minutes. However, let's attempt. And that is, we have approximately 13 Shachris till Rosh Hashanah, according to our schedule, if we have minyan throughout all the days of Slichos. So we should be able to finish it. Rabbi Shmuel Omer b'shlosh esrei midos haTorah nidreshes bahem. Rabbi Shmuel, this is, if you want to follow, it's on page 49 in the Art Scroll. Rabbi Shmuel says the 13 rules is the Torah elucidated. So it's very important when it says this term over here, nidreshet bahem, that is, the Torah is elucidated. Elucidate means to clarify. And that is that we have a Masorah on many of the halachos that are not necessarily directly from the words of the Torah, but come through what we would call logical principles. And that is that the halachos exist over here, and now we are taking a look to see how can we show it, how can we prove it from the Torah. So the first one is Kal v'chomer. Kal v'chomer, the translation is here from inferred from a lenient law to a strict one, and vice versa. So Kal v'chomer is, Kal is light, Chomer is heavy, strict, and the basic principle is that if a law applies in a lighter case, it will apply in a stricter case also. A bad example, if a person who is 100 pounds is able to lift a weight which is 20 pounds, so a person who is 200 pounds can lift a weight which is
200 pounds. 40 pounds.
No, Kal v'chomer is that he can lift the same amount, because there's a principle that you can only learn out as much as exists in the first one. That is, if the 100-pound person can lift it, then the 200-pound person can lift the same thing. Anything more, I need another source for. The only thing is you can ask a question, and that is, maybe the 100-pound person works out, and the 200-pound person doesn't and is a weakling, and he can't do it. So what have you done now? You have asked me a logical question on my logical proof, and that is the Kal v'chomer is open to questions like that. It's not something that the Torah tells me this is the way here, and therefore I can't deviate from it. You're trying to prove it from this principle of logic, and therefore I can ask you questions of logic on it. An introduction to the 13 hermeneutic principles. Mirz Hashem will try and go further with them. Oh.